Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be for the week of 10th until the 17th of March. So we're going to get started right away. See who or what is coming towards you. Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords is that of truth, clarity, justice. You could be making a major decision, and the Ace of Swords is saying that you have made your decision regarding this, whether it's a situation, a relationship, or even your own work. But yeah, it feels like you have made your decision, and from there's a new beginning. And then the Hanged One is Pisces. There could be a Pisces in the picture. The Hanged One is bringing about a shift in perspective. So you could find yourself having shifts in perspective, new paradigms, enlightenment as well. You could also have others that have gone in to shift their perspective. So it could be that you are providing that shift for others. Like all of a sudden someone is like, I didn't see it from that place, or I didn't see it from that perspective. So that is an energy of like gratitude and expansion. If you have someone in the Hanged One energy, so it could be a frozen energy as well. So something that, or some situation that could go frozen, or maybe that is their coping mechanism. We'll get more about the Hanged One. Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles is Taurus energy. I feel like you are investing in yourself here. This is my card of investment, especially when we're making changes. So you could be coming to light about some limitations, whether within or without. So if it's within, then it could be maybe fears, for example, where you're working through that and you're making changes from that. So that can come with the Pentacle energy. It can come with maybe fears of abandonment, maybe stuff from the past that can come in the present, and how it can be hindering progress. So I feel like you're making changes in a nutshell. If you're dealing with situations like this on the outside, could be that part of you making that change is navigating maybe scarcity situations as well. Two of Swords. So the Two of Swords is one of the crossroads. This is Libra energy. So there could be some decisions that you're making, or something from the past that can come up, whether it's perhaps it's something that has gone frozen, or someone, or maybe you need a new perspective here. So you may find yourself having a reflection in order to move. So it's a form of decision making where we are needing to see beyond, what could be two-sided or opposites, and we're being guided to merge. So it's a process of merging. The Strength. So Strength is Leo. There could be a Leo in the picture. This is showcasing your strengths, transmutation. So you could find yourself regulating, and perhaps you have always been someone who regulates emotions or sits with what we call the inner demons as well. So you could find yourself doing more of that. Could be towards the end of the week, or as this is happening, you're doing that, and then from there you're manifesting. And with that number 8, that is the solar plexus. It also gives me like a recycling of energy. So there's something about recycle that I'm getting here. And with the Strength card being a major arcana, I feel like you are coming out of this. So it's elevating you, it's promoting you. At the bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. So it feels like you're having rapid changes here. All right, it's like you're in a place where you are having some stop points, or several stop points or checkpoints, and from there you're having an elevation, or you are getting to the next level. The Hierophant is Saturn. This could be a commitment. Maybe you're making changes in your commitment, your career, because that is the teacher, principles, even the High Priest energy. So you could be dealing with a Taurus as well. So I see you making a lot of changes, and you have guidance. Yeah, you have guidance. The Strength card is number 8. I see the Hierophant being number 5. So there's that thing of 5-1-1-1. So there's a lot of healing that I'm getting with this Strength energy. If you are asking a question, I feel like you are right on track here. The Ace of Swords, Two of Swords adds up to 3. So see that there is new clarity, or a lot of newness, or new directions that are opened up for you as a result of this, what I would call a profound yeah, it's profound healing, yet you're still on the move. It's like you're not necessarily staying in one place. There's that thing of, you see, this is cold. The strength card is a bit warm. There's a bit of hot and cold that I'm getting. So it's like that is a part of you being the change itself. And the Five of Pentacles just happens to be in the middle. And we have 5 cards on the table. What do we have here? The Ace of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Swords again. You're coming to major breakthroughs. The Hanged One is clarified by Queen of Swords. 5 of Pentacles by the Chariot. 2 of Swords by the 2 of Cups. The Strength card with the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. So you could be going with your dreams. There could be maybe an offer. I'll come back to you first. All the swords add up to 4. So there's a form of restoration that I'm getting. You may feel the need to, oh, we have the Queen of Swords. So 5 swords altogether. So there are some changes that you are making, and you're breaking down what could have been conflicting, or where you would have navigated some situations before. It feels like you're breaking this down for yourself, and it's showing here. So something that would have been complicated, you're making it simple. Yeah, something that would have been complicated, you're making it simple. And look at that. So the Hanged One with the Queen of Swords, there could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This Queen of Swords is also showing your decision. Ooh, feels like you are looking to find clarity in many areas of your experience right now, and you're having that. The Chariot, you could also have, I'll come back to the love situation because I'm getting, now if this is a love connection, then there's some people or someone that see you in a very strict place, like you are not taking what you would have in the past. So there is a new level of tolerance that you have, and you have people that are careful about how they approach you. Okay, so I feel like we've covered that aspect. The Five of Pentacles with the Chariot, this is Cancer. This is also an energy of travel, success, and victory. So it feels like you're overcoming here. And in this deck, the Chariot is 5 and 1, 2. So there's a movement from the number 7 to the number 8. So there's a kind of a turning point that is coming. It could be the middle of the week, or even from the beginning of the week. There's about to be a new paradigm or something that turns around. Like it's a turning point. Wow. And with that turning point comes a movement. The Two of Cups with the Two of Swords. So this Two of Cups, there could be a relationship or new partnerships that you're coming to, or even the topic of relationships that are highlighted. There could even be a couple, for example. The Emperor, look at that. We have the Emperor number 4 and then the Hierophant number 5. So I see a progress, a movement forward that comes about after a turning point or after several turning points. It's like you're walking and then something turns, and then it moves, right? That kind of thing. So yeah, it could even be, picture a roundabout, for example, but then that roundabout may feel like you're going around, but then you're exiting, you have an exit point. The Emperor with the Strength card, this Emperor is Aries. We have Leo, Aries here. The Emperor can be, this is an energy of taking charge. Yeah, there's a taking charge. It feels like there's about to be a huge turning point that works in your favor, Scorpio, and it's all about, it's about how you break down something that was complicated, or you could be in this place where you're like, maybe it's no longer, it's like it has built up your experience, you have learned from this, and then you could be laughing about it. Like you're in this place where you're laughing about it because whatever was supposed to come in, whether it was intentionally supposed to break you or not, you have used it to build up yourself. So at the end of the day, you're laughing about it, or you're finding it funny, not because it's funny, but you're just like, wow, you know, this was sent your way, but then it elevated you, regardless of, you know, with that Five of Swords. So that is an energy of conflict. So maybe if this was supposed to cause you conflict, was supposed to keep you conflicted, you've broken it down for yourself. Wow. So I did say I'll get more about the Hanged One. What is the Hanged One and the Queen of Swords? The Chariot again. 7-7. So the Chariot is Cancer, the Hanged One is Pisces. And if you notice, Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. This is 10 and 2, this is 5 and 2. So there's a breakdown here as well. Like there's something that is being broken down, and then there's victory and success as a result of an enlightenment, shift in paradigm, shift in perspective. And because these are major arcana, it's something that is happening on a grander scale. So if you're wondering what to do, I feel like you're making or you're doing the needful on your path, and you have divine intervention, or you have some divine intervention that is working for you. The Ace of Pentacles can come as new offers, a timeline shift as well. Yeah, this is what it feels like. It feels like a huge timeline shift, and how you experience that. It's like you're going to, yeah, you're going to find yourself living in a different place. You could be the same person in the same place, but you're going to be having different experiences. So the Ace of Pentacles will call for you to ground, or to get used to, like to get settled in. After takeoff, you're taking time to be in plateau phase. Yeah, a phase has ended. You're now in a new phase, or you're coming into a new phase. And the way phases happen, it's not like it ends and then it begins. No, it shifts. Wow, there's a shift that I'm getting here for you. What do we have? Courage. I'm going to read the text. Your courage is highlighted. Ask what you're afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back now. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. So you're taking charge. Perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get where you want to be. One more. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. So I don't like to read the text on this card because I feel like it's just about you finding some kind of harmony or coming into some kind of harmony. So if you're making a decision, it feels like you're weighing your pros and cons. It's not taking out, you know, the opposite or what could be discord. Is bringing all of that together to work for you. And I feel like this is what is in line with the message about laughing at the end of it all. It's like you just laugh, or you feel, you forget it. Yeah, there's a kind of forgetting, like childbirth, or yeah, something that happens that is very heavy, and then once you push, so this is a kind of rebirth as well, and then you forget the pain. Yeah, this is what I'm getting for you. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, expression. You need work that lets you express your creative self. You could do well at writing, blogging, or a career in communication. So you could be into the area of expression, or you're having new ways of expressing yourself. Air guardian, shift your perception. So strong air energy. You could have some communication as well. I know there's the Mercury retrograde coming up around the 14th. There's also the full moon in Virgo that is coming up just around the same time. So there's the influence of Virgo. At the bottom of the deck, warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Change the way you think and you will change your whole reality. These angels can help you overcome any thoughts that have come back to haunt you from the past and to see the world more clearly. They are guiding you to change the way you think about certain situations, as this could be standing between you and greatness. When this card arises, it's an opportunity to learn about your way of thinking. Sometimes the mind can play games, and sometimes our perceptions can be wrong. Opportunities are moving in your direction. Warrior. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. If you are experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you're on the verge of something big. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. So I'm going to finish this sentence. Whenever you feel fear, you're on the verge of something big, perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling, know that you're being guided to call up your inner warrior. Alright, Scorpio, I wish you a blessed week. I'll come back with more videos during the week as well. And do take care. Bye-bye.